Hey everybody, so I'm going to make a second video here on this LifeWave patch, and I'm going to keep making more and more of these videos just to sort of help you out with how this sort of technology works. And the reason I'm actually going out of my way to make videos on this stuff is because this thing actually appears to be working. My last video, I think I mentioned on there that I've had this chronic back issue for about 30 odd years, and it's been hellish to deal with. I don't really tell anybody about it, but nothing really works for it. I'm usually in pain about a 5 or a 7 on any given day, and if the barometer is going crazy, then that can be at an 8 or a 9. Can be really debilitating some days. But how this patch works is that you just put this sticker on the back of your neck or underneath your belly button, or about an inch or two underneath your belly button, and there's another acupressure point there as well. And it stimulates. These are the two best places to put it on, and it stimulates the copper peptides. So the content that's in these patches stimulates the copper peptide, and then when that copper peptide is stimulated, that goes after the mitochondria and all the cells in your body. And what it does is it rejuvenates and triggers all of the different or the stem cells in the body. Now, when you get to be my age, I'm 59, and you get to be my age, you've lost 3/4 or the stem cells that you've got are not working anymore. So they just need to be re-stimulated. So that's what this technology does, and it creates new ones as well. And if you understand stem cells, the way that they work is that they're baby cells, and they go to where the problem is in the body first. So it helps solve the problem and helps heal the body at a cellular level. This is not a type of technology where it just makes you feel good and it's symptom relief. It's not. This is actually reversing the problem right from the cell, and almost everything comes down to the mitochondria in the body. That's the powerhouse of your entire body. It's in the cell, but it fires the entire body. Anyway, so how this works is that once it stimulates the mitochondria generates more ATP, which is more energy. More energy creates more stem cells and invigorates more stem cells that are there as well. So that's how this technology works. And even though it was explained to me, I get it. It was a really new one on me because I've been in medicine all my whole life in some way, shape, or form. And I'd never seen technology like this before. Like, this was nuts to me, and it still kind of is. But I got to tell you, after I've been at this for a little over 2 weeks now, and the last 5 out of 6 days, I haven't had to take anything. Just found a golf ball, we'll be taking that. Yeah, so I've been on this for just a little over 2 weeks. I think 16 or 17 days now I've been on this. And 5 out of 6 days, haven't needed anything for pain. And I mean, this is the kind of painkillers that I was on for this years ago. Like, I mean, I did all the big ones. I did OxyContin and Percocet and morphine and Dilaudid and OxyContin. Did I mention that one before? I can't remember. All the big ones. I've done them all. Duragesic patch, which is fentanyl. I've done that one as well. Anyway, I've done all these things, and they all work. They all get rid of the pain, but they never solve the problem. But this one appears to be solving the problem, and there's no chemicals that go into you. There's no transfer of chemicals anywhere at all with this technology. Anyway, I got to tell you that this technology has really got my attention, and it's making me pretty excited, actually, because nothing in 30 years has worked. I've been to all the chiropractors. I've been to, I spent like thousands and thousands on physiotherapy and inversion tables, and that just goes on and on and on. I've just spent so much money on it. Nothing ever works. Nothing's sustained. This one appears to be sustaining itself. Now, I'm just doing some just general exercises every day, and I'm keeping my electrolytes up. And oh, by the way, this technology works for 96% of the people that use it, and it works for 100% of the people if your nutrition levels and your electrolytes are in check and they're not out of whack or anything like that. So this actually works for everybody. Anyway, everybody's a little bit different. They respond a little bit differently to how this works. Some people use it for pain, but they've got all kinds of different patches. They've got them for pain and for anxiety and for sleep and for depression, and these fire different things in your body. And I haven't even they've got one for pain, and I haven't even used the one for pain yet. I'm taking the one called X39, which is regenerative. And so I've been using that one first, and that's the one that they recommend to use. So I've been doing that. And after only a couple of weeks on this thing, this seems to be working. And I know this may not seem like a big deal. I mean, everybody's heard, videos and friends and things that all have pain and something starts to work for them. But This is a pretty big deal. Like, I'm 30 years in, and this is the first thing that appears to be sustaining any pain relief at all without any chemicals attached to it at all. Anyways, and it's not an expensive venture to get into. These aren't that expensive for what you're getting. So anyway, just thought I'd put another video together for you, just say this is how this thing works. And stay tuned for more videos. I'm going to keep making more, and I'll keep you up to date with everything that I'm doing. This is pretty amazing technology, not expensive. And if you're in pain or something else is wrong with you, shoot me a note underneath there, and maybe we'll have a conversation. And there's some information there in the description as well. You can see more about it, or you can shoot me a note and give me a call, or let me know what works for you. But I'd be happy to have a conversation with you about my experiences so far. Anyway, good to see you today, and I'll see you on the next video.